Yeah, this is the thing. Like, the fact that we're getting more games now, like, it's not just more games like Jedi Fallen Order and stuff like that. As much as I love those games, and I would love so many more of them, it's nice that we're getting more um, racing stuff for sure. Um, I don't. To be fair, Will, I don't use Steam to play like Battlefront. I'm just playing on Kyber, so there's no friends thing anyway. And I don't play games on PC for Steam, so like there's just no point adding me. Got 4 terabytes of storage in my hard drive, and you got 800 gig left. I mean, 800 gig is a lot of space still, but yeah, the fact that there's only 800 of 4 terabytes is nuts. Right. Oh, got to take my controller shut down. I also just realised, do I have volume? Wait, when did they add Zay? For God's sake, I might need to close this down again. But look, Zay Versio is a hero now. That's cool. She's new. I might need to close Kyber down though, because my controller's not connecting. So that's a bit annoying. But let me just hide that real quick. I'm also not getting any sound through with this at all, which is strange. I've also just gone blank because there could be things on my screen that... Oh, wait, it's because it was muted. That's why. That's fun. Presumably that... Yep, all good. Right. No! Server's full. Right, I'm going to have to go.
We would be honored if you would join us.
Loud. YT Stories, thank you for the sub. Much appreciated. Right. Nope, don't do that. Will Kathleen Kennedy finally stepping down as president of Lucasfilm? Maybe there's a glimmer of hope for the future of the franchise. I mean, there's always, like... I don't know. I always, like... Nothing's gone wrong. Like... I mean, yeah, I know some people obviously don't like some of the things that has come out, but at the same time, Kathleen Kennedy's responsible for everything good that's happened. Like, everyone's like, oh, replay of audio, that's fun. So many people, like, take a dump on Kathleen Kennedy because, like, there's a couple things they don't like about Star Wars in recent times, but then at the same time, she's responsible for everything good that's happened lately. Like, Andor, she is fully responsible for. Not fully, obviously, but she is responsible in part for Andor, and yeah, most people, like, obviously don't like her mostly because of the sequel trilogy and stuff like that. And I get it if you don't like it, but at the same time, like, guys, she's done so much good stuff. General Veers is crazy good. Oh, hang on, you can't even see. There we go. All you need to do, William, for Kyber is just download Kyber. You just go to the Kyber website and download it. And that's that. You don't need, like, it's not, like, through Steam. Like, it can connect with Steam, sure, but... Come on! Damn it. Did alright. Sorry, Hello, Roman and Brian on shorts as well, of course. Of course. That was a poorly placed probe. Let's just cancel it. Just keep that down there. Cloud! He's got so much health, it's actually insane. Usually with this kind of a PR situation. She stopped making decisions 6 months ago. Well, this is the thing. There would have been a transfer of power. Yeah, like that would have happened. Yeah, it likely would have happened a few months ago. So, yeah. But the thing is, Dave Filoni's been the chief creative officer for a while anyway. So he's actually been in charge of probably most of the, like a lot of the creative decisions, over the last few years anyway. Yeah, I saw about Julian Geraghty moving over to Battlefield. Yeah, moving on from the Division. Like, he did Star Wars Outlaws and moved on to the Division 3. Been on Division 3 for about a year and a half now, and yes, moving on. I feel like Veers didn't used to have this gun. Maybe he did. Also, I feel like the Probe Droid is only good once. Like, it fires once and then it doesn't do anything after that. Like, it's not taking a single shot at Qui-Gon. I'll tell you that. Okay, that's fair enough. I'll still call you Minecraft then. I'm doing best to remember that. Yeah, so this is Battlefront Expanded 7.2, so I think that's where the added Zay comes in. Oh! Boys, I've just done so much damage. Double kill. General Veers. What a beauty. Bomb and Trevor. Yes. 5 kill streak with Veers. Let's go. Rogue Squadron 4 is your dream announcement. I've never played any of the Rogue Squadron games. Sorry to say. Oh wait, yeah, he did have this gun. This is an E22. Or a spiritual succession, yeah. I don't really know what my dream game announcement right now. Well, Battlefront 3 obviously would be the dream. But then at the same time, to be honest, like, given that we've got Kyber, like, if we don't ever get Battlefront 3 officially, the fact that we have Kyber, which is community created, there's online servers like this, like, I actually don't find, to be honest, I find myself caring less about Battlefront 3 now, because we've just got this. Not as successful as Finny Boy. Hey TD, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, well that's exactly it, TD. This is, yeah, basically Battlefront 2 as if it didn't get shut down. Like, way more heroes. Like, maps are being worked on to come to this game as additional content. So, yeah, like, it's all good, you know? What was that shockwave that killed you? Forgot how much madness his HRV was. There's so many characters, most people don't know half what they do. Yeah, no, it really is difficult like that. But that's why you just give yourself time to play as each character and just like learn what they do. I don't know. Most of the time, it's just I have no idea what passive abilities do. And also, what shockwave it was, I can't remember what it was that killed me. I'm not ignoring your question, Roman. It's just there's a lot of people in chat today, so it's hard to keep up sometimes. Obviously, I'm trying to play the game properly and like get some decent footage for you, but what questions did you even ask? I don't think I see any question. Yeah, they've definitely updated Kyber a lot. Like, this, like, sort of 1.2 is really nice. Not 1.2, 2.0. Kyber 2.0 with the release. Like, it's still in beta. Like, they've released it sort of like early access, essentially. But yeah, it's really smooth, and obviously with the additions of well, the fact that it's just a mod browser and you can just download it, like, that's just amazing. Get him. This could be huge. It is not. 9. Get him. No way. I can't believe that. Oh, you're kidding me. He's so low. Can you get Zeb in a Battlefront mod? You probably can, yeah. Yeah, no, there's absolutely going to be mods for Star Wars Rebels characters. Actually, I'm really surprised because there aren't any Star Wars Rebels characters in. No, there is. There's Hera. I don't think there's anyone else though. And I think you've only got a Hera because it's the model from Star Wars Squadrons. We'll have to have a look. Of course we'll have a look. Do you think we'll see Manager Cinto in Star Wars again? I really hope so, yeah. He's really cool. Yeah, I'd be keen to see him back. I just don't really know like how they do it because I don't think they're going to carry on with the Acolyte story. Oh my god. That was insane. I just got like 6 kills there. What the heck? That's nuts. Yeah, boy. And we get more. Even more. Gee whiz. Whew. General V is actually unreal character. I will definitely be saving this game. Speaking of Ragdoll, where's Loggy and Alec? What do you mean, speaking of Ragdoll? Loggy, to be fair, Loggy didn't often come into streams for me. Alec is a busy man. I think with Hunters going, like there's not a lot that Alec is too bothered about at the moment. He's very busy. So yeah. Battlefront 2 still looks better than a lot of new games. Yeah, no, it does. It does. This kill streak is nuts. In HVD Chaos, I'm on a 12 kill streak, which is about to be ended, I'm afraid. I've had an ability blocker. Yep, there we go. That's sad. That was a really good life. Lego Star Wars got you into Star Wars TD. Nice. I think Lego Star Wars for me helped big time get into Star Wars. Like I was introduced to the films like when I was probably like 4 years old and loved them anyway. But just really got into it. And then like 2005 Revenge of the Sith came out. That was my first Lego. Anakin's Jedi Interceptor was my first Lego set. So yeah, had that. And then just since then, got more Lego Star Wars. Played the Lego games. Played the OG Battlefronts. Yeah, that's very much my journey into Star Wars. No, English teacher introduced Star Wars, Brian. That's it. And here you are, obsessed. I just love how much Star Wars has grown over the last 10 years, though. Like, it's been just over 10 years now since the sequel trilogy started, and it's just crazy. It's just so big now. Like, with all the TV shows, all the films, and we've got so much more coming as well. It's just very exciting. How do you rate my CPU playing pictures? Yeah, really nice, Brian. I liked it. It's good. Lego games were my first introduction to a lot of franchises. Fair enough. Yeah. Oh, I thought I was first place. I was 5th. I'll take that. How did that go? 44 eliminations. So I got 22 assists, 22 kills. That's crazy. First memory when you seen the Star Wars. Did you see the Space Wings? My earliest memory of Star Wars, to be fair, is watching Revenge of the Sith. But obviously that was 2005. So like there will be an earlier memory. But I'm going to give Zay a go because she's new. What can she do? Okay. Quick throw. Explosive shot. Disguise. Disguise herself as a first order. Oh, that's neat. That's so cool. And then, yeah. Pretty short throw that she has with the Star Killer is literally like one hand. That explosive shot would have come in so useful there. What the hell, this guy's... Well, yeah, it's just... I mean, it's just a game, isn't it? So you can get away with a lot. Obviously, in Heroes versus Villains Chaos, it's pretty pointless because you are just a First Order Stormtrooper. But, like, if you're on thingy, then... Dang. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to get much use out of her there. But Amara, good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, people like... yeah, Veer's OP in the chat. Love that. Yeah, he is pretty insane. Boom, that's decent. Oh god, yeah. No way. Down I go. You have a terabyte of footage of just you riding a bus. That's crazy. Interesting. She looks like she's got grey hair in here. How far can I throw this? Oh, actually quite far to be fair, yeah. But you have to really look up to it. Right, let's change. Yeah, so from Star Wars Rebels, the only character they have is Hera. Which is really interesting, actually, because, like, you've got Crosshair from Bad Batch. And... No, is there no Hunter in this mod? No, there's no Hunter in this mod, but in Battlefront Plus there is. But you just think, like, where's Ezra? Where's Kanan? Where's Zeb? Like, yeah. Sky's probably good in trooper modes. Yeah, no, exactly. Yeah, if the health bar and all that stuff, yeah, changes too, then that would be really good. But yeah, for HVV chaos, not so useful. That explosive shot does a lot of damage. To be fair, that's good. Right. Bo-Katan, let's try Bo out. That should have been mine. Yes, right, so I'm guessing that's a scan. Yeah, scans the surrounding area, good-o. Just got Kyber, now what do? You play the game, dude. You log into you log into Nexus mods, you log in through Steam, and then you can just start playing. Oh, right, then just disguise. Can I just do this quickly? That's weird. Wish this game was on Mac because the M chips are powerful. Yeah, well, it's a shame, but what can you do? It doesn't look like Bo, is it, in that elephant? No, it is Bo. You just can't see the front of her obviously that well, so it's you know, looking behind. Oh my lord, that death tank charge, insane. It's saying sign into my EA, then sign into EA then. There's Bo. It's Bo. Why do blasters look green? The blaster bolts are green, to be fair. Yeah, I don't actually know why that is. Yeah, they shouldn't be. But, oh, that class off my kill. Oh, Windu Django. That I should have let that carry on. How is everyone on this happy Saturday? I'm good, thank you very much. How are you, Amara? Are you well? Oh my god. Was that General Veers? It was. Veers OP. No. Lol. Love that. Ow, ow. Oh, I've got no health. Get him, go. Get him, go. Can I? No. I could have done. That person's called General Hello, right? No way, the frenzy. That's fair. Yeah, I hate Macs, honestly. I used to use them at college, and I never liked Macs. I could get used to one, but I'd rather not. Like, I'm perfectly useful and handy with Windows, so I think I'll stick to that. Ow. Why am I moving so slow? What's her melee? Oh, she doesn't have one. Interesting. Hey, Roman, thank you for the... and that's a super sticker, technically, right? Thank you very much, so much appreciated. It's a salt shaker, because enemy team salty, for some reason. We'll just pretend. Uh-oh. Haha, I'm awake. Oh, he's still alive. I just feel like I'm just pea shooting, to be honest. I'm not doing more damage. Who the heck pulled me now? That was supposed to push him. Yikes. Can't get tabs into full screen on a Mac. How do I go full screen? No idea. Absolutely no clue. Get him. Ben Swallow is no more. Oh, what is going on? Get these. Get him. Yes. Boom. Send it. Get it. I think bow could be useful actually with that ability and just like knock people down. With that concussion line. But I will say this, Macs have such a nice screen, Windows just can't compare. Yeah, but that's why you then just invest in a nice monitor as well. Oh, I just realised, hang on. Let there be colour. I will play one more game of HD Chaos, and then I'll have a look at doing Tougher mode. Nice. Heroes again. Bloody hell, people. Who do? Okay. I'll play as a gunman. For well, obviously because I have to. But no, I'll play as a melee character next. So I think I've only played as gunman. I not charge that? Oh, wait, so 9 also gets an auto strike. It must be terrible compared to Viz then. Upcoming Dave movies are going to be like Infinity War and Star Wars, or is it going to be like Endgame, like Secret Wars? I mean, we obviously have no idea if it's going to be like Secret War because it's not out yet. It'll be it'll be a bit like, probably a bit like Infinity War and Endgame in that, like, characters from the Mandoverse come together to face off against Thrawn. And then Thrawn gets defeated, most likely. That is like what I imagine will happen. This is it, yeah. Who did I kill? No one, apparently. Okay. Oh, focuses stamina, of course. And force slam, and then just weakens everyone around him. Okay, so they take increased damage. 900 health for Mace. Yeah, I didn't even take notice of that, I'll be honest. Yeah, he's got a lot of health. It's gone down very fast there, Jesus Christ. Don't know if you just saw that. But whoa. No. Yeah, so Thrawn will be a bit like Thanos in a sense, yeah. But the thing is, the Dave movie's been put on hold anyway, so which is actually quite interesting. But my assumption is that is probably because of this transition of power. Like, there's not as much time to, you know, progress it. But yeah, obviously there's a lot we could discuss as a result of this Kathleen Kennedy news. A lot of film updates and things like that, which is cool. No, it's not being cancelled, it's just been put on hold. Cancelled and being put on hold is two very different things. Oh. He's so low. Hey, what? Why did I just like lock onto him? It looks a bit like aim. But obviously I don't have aim. Yeah, Avengers Secret War will be big. Naturally. Be a big film. I'm excited for Doomsday. So, Avengers Doomsday and June 3 release on the same day. So, it's been coined Doomsday, which I'm a big fan of that. There's Bosky Ball there. Oh, Sion. Mac has 3 coloured at the top left corner. Red is composed, yellow to be nice, green is support, switching. Yes, that is absolutely correct. The traffic light system. Interesting that that didn't. Oh wow, he really went for it. Yes. I actually couldn't even tell who that was. It looked a bit like Luke, but with a blue saber. But in like dark clothing. But I also wasn't sure if it was Cal. Okay, I'm surprised you didn't get. I don't know if he just like full on rolled into there. Oh, is that Revan? That might be actually because he gets a single blade. You only think Mando and Grogu's gonna hit 400 million worldwide? Damn. That is not a lot. It probably wouldn't even be profitable. It likely wouldn't even be profitable at 400 million. I think you'll do more than that. I do think, though, they need to up their marketing, though, because like it's literally the next Star Wars film coming to theaters since The Rise of Skywalker. We're like literally 4 months away from release, and they've like not done anything with it. Like we had that first trailer a while ago. Have we had a first trailer officially? Can't even remember now. I mean, because obviously I saw it, but yeah. Yeah, it feels like Star Wars marketing is just, for some reason, always seems to be a bit shit. Excuse my French, but like it just is. Like Hunters obviously was terrible. Solo marketing was pretty terrible. Some of the TV shows have had pretty terrible marketing as well, and then yeah. But then like Marvel seems to be absolutely fine. Like, oh, no problem. And all of it's Disney. It's just like Lucasfilm, be more like Marvel in that sense. I've sworn quite a lot on the stream over the last few weeks, to be fair. I don't do it unless I feel it's necessary. But yeah, it does happen. But I apologise. Well, no, exactly. Like, Star Wars is still very active, of course it is, but it's just the marketing for things. It's just baffling. Like, why has... Was that the pyre I just sent flying? Oh, I'm so dead. 17 health, just me. Yeah, I don't know. Unless they go like really hard over like a 3-month period from Feb to May, then yeah, I don't have a lot of hope. Because I mean, people will know it's out and it's coming out, but like, I don't know. I mean, it could simply just be that, you know, at the moment, Avengers Doomsday is doing its thing, so Disney are like, no Star Wars, like, don't promote anything, because like there's the Doomsday clock countdown stuff. So it's like, yeah, maybe it's just sort of chill out, let Marvel do their thing over the next like month, and then they go just big. Yeah, we saw some... What, for Mando and Grogu? I think I remember hearing that, actually. How a lot of Star Wars people think Star Wars is dead since 2012. Yeah, well, they're idiots, aren't they? Right, let's have a look for Mando and Grogu trailer, shall we? Wrong thing. I will quit though. I'll go on to Battlefront Plus now. Mandalorian and Grogu trailer. Yeah, okay. So we had an official trailer 3 months ago, but yeah, not nothing since then. I think there was some stuff in theaters like fairly recently, like around Avatar, but yeah, since then, what day was it exactly? September 22nd. So, yeah, we might hear some stuff soon, but we'll see. Did that not? Do I want? Yeah, I want Conquest. Oh, but all the instances are full. How strange. Kashyyyk or Jakku? Let's go Jakku. I've not played Jakku in a while. It's not gonna let me. Change instance. Instance 3. Join server. Crazy how they don't want to make any money for Star Wars games. Like gameplay for those games are great. What do you mean, Amara? You saw one before watching Avatar 3. Okay, nice. Was it a different trailer? What is actually going on in the Star Wars fan? Do you mean in the Star Wars fandom? Because what's going on is pretty usual stuff, I would say. A lot of people spreading hate and misinformation for the sake of it. A lot of people obviously loving things and, you know, nothing new. About the movies, she said a couple things. So no, the Lando movie's not being cancelled. Donald Glover has turned in a script, but that's all it really says. James Mangold's film about like the origins of the Jedi's been put on hold, but does have a really good script. Simon Kinberg is actively working on a trilogy, of which both Dave Filoni and Lin Wen, the co-president, are both very on board with. Taika Waititi has turned in a script for a film which she calls hilarious and great, and then the Hunt for Ben Solo's script is also on the back burner. They're like, I think there might have been more, but I think, yeah, they're everything. Slightly different one. Okay, yeah, so some new footage, but yeah, mostly different. That's cool. Didn't mean to do that. I forgot it gives you bots. Oh, okay, we're going up.
The First Order are going to attempt a boarding action, and it's going to be up to us to stop them.
So yeah, there's been some things recently, but not a lot for Mando and Grogu. My assumption is that we'll get probably a trailer in Feb, and then from there they'll just like go. Hopefully they'll go quite hard on it, but yeah, we'll see. Jessica, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Like how they were not making enough money for Star Wars Hunters. Yeah, but that was because they didn't it's because they didn't market it. But I think it's probably like from what I heard, they'd run out of marketing budget, which meant they couldn't like market it more. But it's just a terrible excuse because they just didn't market it in the first place. Interesting. Let's try the F11D. I don't think it actually equipped it. No. There we go. Nice. Exploding shot and critical shot. Flying Robo, good to see. How's it going? Yeah. No, I mean, Hunters wasn't down to Lucasfilm. Like, the failure of that was very much down to Zynga being terrible at marketing. Excuse me. Despite it being their first console game, their first game likely to come to PC, and they just didn't invest enough in it, really. Which seems insane to say, considering the game was out for a year and a half and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the thing. It's just like, how much money do you need to post on social media? Like, realistically, like, well. Like, you need a lot, but it's kind of just like, because a lot of the marketing material was like custom in-game animations and renders and stuff like that. So that would have required a lot of input. However, there's so many social posts that they could have done that are actually like really simple that wouldn't have taken a lot of time to like put together. So yeah, it's a bit frustrating. Are you going to watch the Maul show? Oh, 100%. Yeah, very, very excited. I mean, I will watch literally anything Star Wars. Well, I say that I haven't watched any of Star Wars Visions, but it's just not canon, so I'm not really that interested, and I'm not huge on anime anyway. So what? Bot just absolutely nailed me. Oh, did I say animation? I mean anime. I feel like I said animation there. But yeah, I'm just not big on anime, so it's like... Yeah, I have no real, like, desire to watch Visions. But anything that's canon, it's like I will consume it. And most likely love it. Which so many people online I know will hear me say that and be like, oh, you're such a shill. Oh, like, people like you is why Star Wars is bad. It's just like, well, no, it's not. Shut up. Never going to uninstall Star Wars Hunters because it's so sad for me to let go. I mean, to be honest though, like uninstalling it may well be the best thing. I mean, I don't have it installed. Well, I have it offloaded, so I can see it on my home screen. I just don't have it installed. But I've let go now, like for sure. Like I've definitely sort of moved past it. I'll never not be frustrated about the state that they sort of had the game in, and like it will always be frustrating and upsetting. But I have moved past it now. More excited for Toy Story 5 Doomsday, Brand New Day, and The Odyssey. Over Mandalorian and Grogu, or like that's just all of those films are what you're excited for this year? There's a lot of good stuff coming though, yeah. Definitely does overheat faster, that is for sure. Why did it say subscriber only mode when I'm already subscribed? We couldn't comment for like 10 seconds. How strange. I don't know. That is bizarre.
Are you offering me a job?
Are you offering me a job? Yes. Guava and Death Jam. Yes. Boy. Oh my sweet Jesus. Ah, stamina's low. Ah, that felt alright. You have it offloaded, so you just want to keep it on the home screen, just not delete it. Okay, yeah, that's fair. That's what I do. Who is your What do you mean? Oh, where is my co-streamer? I never have a co-streamer. What do you mean? I mean, I've played this with Torbis a couple of times. If that's what you mean. Torbis will be doing Torbisy things. Probably playing Hytale. Why are news outlets lying about Dave Filoni not liking Andor? There's videos of him praising the show. Yeah, I don't really know. Like, because I knew that... Because there was this whole thing of like, oh, Dave Filoni doesn't like Andor, like months ago. But then, yeah, there was all these videos and things coming out literally of him saying that he absolutely loves the show. Yeah, praising it and everything. And then, yeah, once again, there's more videos of people like... yeah, well, because the rap then just goes like, oh, yeah, Dave Filoni reportedly does not like Andor. Which is just not true. So, like, so many people have now, like, picked up on that and been like, oh, Dave's bad. Like, oh... Like, I can't believe he didn't like Andor. Andor's the best since, like, you know, A New Hope and all this stuff. Which, I mean, obviously Andor's unreal, but, like, yeah, it's just actually insane. Like, what I feel so bad for Dave, honestly, because there's so much, like, Dave gets so much praise. He gets, like, a lot of people give him some stick, obviously, but... you know, like 90% of the time he'd be getting praised to the highest heavens. But now as soon as it's announced that he is the new president of Lucasfilm, people were looking to scrutinise him, which is just insane. Like, give the guy a break. Literally co-created Star Wars The Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels. mental. Like two of the best, the two best animation series in the franchise. He obviously like had a part in Star Wars Resistance and the Bad Batch as well, which obviously, I mean, Resistance a lot of people didn't like, but I mean a lot of people loved it as well. I really enjoyed Resistance, but that wasn't so much Dave. And then obviously the Bad Batch, he had a part in it, but not, it wouldn't have been huge. But co-created The Mandalorian, Ahsoka, like Skeleton Crew. He's been a big part of all of these live-action TV shows that everyone loves so much. And now people are looking to give him a bunch of stick. It's just, I don't know, it's just not. It's not fair. Like, yeah, okay, he is in, the highest position he can be at the company, but that doesn't mean he's gonna be like a terrible person at his job, or just automatically becomes bad because he's at this high position. It's so frustrating. Yeah, Resistance
We would be honored
that show.
if you would join us.
Superstar Productions, thank you for the sub, appreciate it. Oh, Bad Batch is unreal, yeah, such a good show. I'm actually reading Sanctuary at the moment. I'm about halfway through that currently, and that book feels like it's part of the show. Like the way the characters are in that book, just they've really nailed it. This is just a bot lobby, like all of it. All of these bots. Which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully it'll fill up at some point. Currently have a farming goal in Galaxy Heroes. Yeah, you're farming General Kenobi shards, right? But isn't he through the AAT raid? Yeah, I'm so excited for Maul, honestly. Like, the Maul Shadow Lord animation style looks so nice. Like, it's basically Clone Wars, but with, like, a bit of a filter over it that gives it a bit of a vibe. I know enough, Roman, but let's not... like I've told you before, let's not talk about people you dislike and start crapping all over them in here, because it's not what the streams are here for. It's not the community I want to foster either. So I know you don't like these people, and you keep telling me, oh, okay, I'll just ignore it, but you never do. Apparently he's a huge fan of the old Jedi games in KOTOR. Hopefully he'll be a big focus on Star Wars game with Filoni at the helm. I mean, he's been... Well, yeah, I don't know. It's going to be interesting. Like, I don't really know what to expect from him, really. Because, like, he's been Chief Creative Officer for the last couple of years anyway. So that's going to be the big... he's still got that role. So he's been essentially the big dog of everything Star Wars Productions, regardless of the media for such a long time. So it's like... Well, not such a long time, but, for a couple of years. So that's still very much staying. So I'm not sure what difference to really expect. It's like, yeah, okay, he is now president of Lucasfilm, so he'll have more of a say and a lot more decisions. Yeah. Wait, where did that come from? Roman, thank you for the super chat. I don't know where that's not even come through on chat. How bizarre. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate it. I like Dave. I think he should be the president of Lucasfilm. I mean, he is. He is the president. He is a gift that keeps on giving. He does have... Yeah, he'll have more control now than he did before. Yeah, for sure. But not like... Honestly, I'm not 100% sure, like, how much. Like... Obviously, he has the most power, but he had a lot of power before anyway, so... Honestly, Roman, I'm not entirely sure what the difference between president and CEO would look like from a general business perspective. I can't imagine there's a huge amount of difference. I think the thing is Lucasfilm is obviously owned by Disney now, so Where are they? With Lucasfilm being owned by Disney, like there's obviously the CEO of Disney, but then you know, Lucasfilm is a branch of Disney, so you don't you have someone at the top running Lucasfilm on their behalf, which is likely the role of the president of the company rather than the CEO. So unlikely that there's a big difference. He was at the Lego Soundbrick reveal panel. Oh yeah, I did see that. I remember you saying about it on the Discord. Yeah, I don't care for the Soundbrick at all. Like, it's a cool concept, but it's a bit gimmicky. Oh, bless me. Bless me. Oh, I forgot I had it set on follow. Oh, sorry, you just got like a whole face of sneeze. Toy Story 5 trailer comments. Somehow Palpatine, I mean Woody returned. Love that. That's good. How many people are in this lobby? There's 2 on the enemy team. And about 4 on my team. Maybe 3. I don't really know. Not a lot of peeps. Let's play Maz.
Well, you came to the right place.
Thank you, Brian. Appreciate it. Why people said that Kathleen Kennedy should be fired at Lucasfilm? I know I can't talk about it, but I think they are. What do you mean you can't talk about it? Yeah, fancy camera got me there, indeed. You can absolutely talk about that. It's just like, don't. What I mean, Roman, is don't just like bring up people you don't like for the sake of it and start dumping on them just because you don't like them. Like, that's not what we're here for. Because you've mentioned that Ryan chap like several times on stream now, and that you hate him. So it's just like, well, stop engaging with anything he posts. Just ignore him. Same with Star Wars Theory. You mentioned that you don't like Star Wars Theory a few times, and it's just like, well, okay, stop talking about him. It genuinely is that simple. Like, there's a lot of people on YouTube that I'm not a fan of for many reasons, but I don't talk about them at all because I don't like them. And that makes my life a lot nicer. Brother Fish! Sap in Buvna. Keen for tomorrow. Beep, 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 beep. That's a funny. But yeah, I'm gonna hold you to that, Roman, because I know you're gonna mention again, like, and I'll bring it when this happens. I'll bring it up. EDMC Plus just raided? Huh? What do you mean? Are you excited for Lego Batman? I've not, to be honest, I've not really spent a whole lot of time looking into the new Lego Batman game. Like, I am, like, Lego Batman 2 in particular is like one of my favorite Lego games. So, like, I am excited for it, but at the same time, like, my full focus this year is just work and Star Wars games for YouTube. Like, that's kind of it. So, like, from a gaming perspective, I'm not really like focusing too much. Like, we've got Zero Company, we've got Galactic Racer, so, you know, those 2 games will take up pretty much my entire thought process in gaming this year. But yeah, it will be good. I will play it at some point for sure. I say that as well, actually. James Bond, I'm quite keen to see what that's like. But yeah. Just got Kyber, how do I join you? So you have to choose. So I'm on Battlefront Plus Conquest. So you just choose a lobby, like choose the thing you want to play. It will obviously then download the mods for you. And then you have to choose the instance. So like the server type that I'm on. I think I'm on instance 3. So then you just join that. I'll do this game. I imagine we'll win because it's bots. So I'll do this game and then, yeah. Oh, damn. That's really good. Good-o. What's everyone's favourite LEGO games? Yeah, that's a good question. I mean, LEGO Star Wars: The Skywalker Saga genuinely is one of my favourites because you can explore like every planet in the 9 films except for Kijimi, annoyingly. So just like that exploration, the storytelling, like all the characters in that, like I love that game. Grew up a lot on the complete saga, so that's absolutely one of my favourites. Lego Batman 2 is easily my favourite Batman game. Okay, but it's saying to sign into my EA account, but I got one. Well, if you have one, sign into it. If you don't have one, make an account. It's quite simple. James Bond game looks cool. I'm a bit biased since it's from a developer from my country. Nice. Yeah, yeah. No, it'd be good. I'm definitely keen for that. Right. The fact that Maz hasn't even been taken yet is crazy, though.
Some things never change.
Oh, I wasn't paying attention. Least favorite Lego game is The Force Awakens. It's clunky, it's boring. Other favorite Lego movie. Oh yeah, no. Lego Star Wars: Force Awakens. Like, I enjoyed it for what it was, but yeah, it's like I just found it so bizarre that they just make a game on one film. It just doesn't. Just like, kind of, what's the point of it, you know? It's like with The Hobbit. They did the game on the first 2. I know the third one was meant to be. What's it called? I know the third film was meant to come as DLC, but I think the game didn't necessarily do well enough. EDMC, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much. Yeah, how's it like raiding on YouTube? I feel like that. I feel like it is a thing, but also like not. But yeah, thanks so much. Appreciate it. Did Brian mention that? And Brian, how the heck did you know that? That's crazy. Excuse me. Still got a bit of like from my cold. Still got a bit of a phlegminess. I do apologise for all of the clearing. Oh boy. Yes. Oh yeah, the first level was from Return of the Jedi as well. Yeah. To be honest, I feel like that sort of like is a nice prologue though. Actually, like it does serve well for that. You know, just sort of sets you up for like, oh no, oh this is how things ended last time. This is an intro to the game. I don't know. Yeah, I liked it in that sense. You just got to catch it. That's fine. Beautiful. Oh, it just popped up in my chat like at the top. Oh, okay. Excuse me. Interesting. That's kind of weird because like it just doesn't do that. It did not show up that was a thing for me, which I find strange. How do you even do that then? Because I know there's like a way you can redirect. I know there's like viewer redirection, but I thought that was for like videos only, unless you can like. No, that's not it. That's not it. That's not it. I feel like it's something you set up at the start. Hang on. No, edit. Here we go. It's down here. Bloody hell. Sorry, guys. No, it's not nice. Customization. Redirect. There you go. Redirect. Allow your viewers to keep engaged across multiple events. Add a live stream or premiere. Oh, yes. Yeah, so you just add that. Right. And then... Oh, yeah. Search your views and then videos from other channels. Okay. So yeah, I guess you just type it in and then boom. Nice. Oh, well, I wish it made more of an effort to tell me that as the streamer that is happening. So, EDMC, again, thank you so much. I apologise that I wasn't very aware of that. Star Wars Timeline's 25. I wonder who that is. Need to change your app, though. Well, actually, no, you don't need to, but I'm guessing you added 25 because timelines had been taken. You can change the channel name, though. To be fair, that's not difficult. Yeah, it was okay. Let's get this. Oh god, I got absolutely hammered. Oh yeah, Lego Lord of the Rings. I was thinking, yeah, like the open world like exploration in that was unreal. So good. That's something I would love to play again. To be fair, I think I'll go back to HV Chaos after this because I don't like. I'll finish. I don't know. Actually, I might not. I might not finish at 9:30 or 7 because I pretty much said like if it's going really well, I'll carry on, and so far it's going very well. Doesn't matter what time I go to bed. Also, Guy, you're happy to drive to the cricket tomorrow, aren't you? It is your turn, if I'm not mistaken. Bills Broncos 9:30, and you are excellent, nice. The Bears game tomorrow, guys. So like 11:30, right? You just had a phone ad which broke your eardrums. Oh dear, I'm very sorry. Yeah, riot control stormtroopers are like insane. Oh, 11. Okay, cool. That is fine. We might not actually do this. Oh my lord. Damn. Yeah, melee reinforcement's definitely strong. Yeah. Because it's the Gungan Warriors as well. The Gungan Warrior is actually really powerful. I will say as well, since the stream's like doubled in chat size over the last like 10 minutes. If you are new and you've never seen me before, then obviously make sure to subscribe if you haven't. And now I hear you ask, Mark, why would I do that? And to that I say, simply because I make a lot of content on Star Wars games. So Battlefront Plus, a lot. Well, Battlefront 2, like Battlefront Plus, Battlefront Expanded, a lot at the moment. But obviously a big focus on anything upcoming. So Star Wars Galactic Racer and Star Wars Zero Company will be a huge focus this year on the channel, for obvious reasons. My assumption is that Galactic Racer will release first, so I'm focusing on a lot on that at the moment. I haven't done anything Zero Company for a while, but yeah. And also, yeah, just like, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you? Might relax a bit after this because your side is hurting. Why is your side hurting, Amara? Have you been sitting on it funny, or? What I would recommend, don't do. I'm like hunched over at the moment. Just straighten up, stretch, stretch. Beautiful, done. So that Star Destroyer looks amazing in pieces. Look at that. Beautifully done, chaps. Beautifully done. Second place. Yeah, there was 4 people in the lobby for this instance. That is insane. I'm going to quit this lobby and try and get a new one, because that, like, as much as I enjoyed that game, I equally found it quite dull because it was just bots, bots, bots. Which is not what you want at all. But there we go. Right. All the other instances are full. I was on instance 3 though, so this is 2 with at least 11. So let's carry that on then. Yeah, game launching. Fine, fine, fine. Hey, Jack Frags has done a Battlefront 2 Kyber video. Nice. Yep, of course. Star Wars Theory's done a half-an-hour video on Kathleen Kennedy leaving Lucasfilm. That is mental. Wrong keyboard. Gotta stop doing that. Just gotta stop. Right. Okay. Let's jump on. Where to? What are we doing? What map is it? Conquest, obviously. Am I hungry? Not really. Do I want some food though? A little bit. What have I got? Big bar. Have this huge, gigantic beast. I don't know if I want. I always get a bit like apprehensive about opening big bars because it's like I don't know if I want to eat all of it right now. You know. I'll just have the little dairy milk. Why not? You got 32% battery life. Nice. Third health. Get him, get him. Oh, I've missed everything. Terrible. Was he eating it? Damn. Nice and cold and crunchy. Right. Beautiful one. I don't think the droid command is very pleased with us. It does feel like we're getting a bit hammered here, though. Yeah, not looking good for the Seppies at all. Das ist nicht gut. Yes, don't forget to like. What are we on? 4, apparently. Wow. Now 5. Let's go. To be fair, likes are far more important on videos, but it is all appreciated. Oh, we got a kill. Okay, that just exploded in space. Sorry, Ace. Oh no. AC! no one's going to understand that reference apart from one person. Get him. Get him. Yes. At least the Separatist capital ship is easy to defend. It is, to be fair. It is not too shabby. Mind you, the Republic ship... no, yeah, you are absolutely right. The thing with the Republic ship is that you've got that like control room that sort of acts as a bit of a bottleneck, but then you can get through it quite easily. Like, especially as a droideka, you can get through it pretty easily. Oh boy! So that was nice. Well, I probably, well, depending on how this game goes, I might call it enough. Just because I actually would be keen on watching it. Don't have the G Nations upgraded at all. Presumably you're on about Galaxy Heroes. Gear 1, Level 1, 7 stars. At least they're 7 stars. Oh, you're not... Oh, well, I much prefer this. None of that charging up stuff. I assume that's too far. Interesting fourth ability, new gun for boss. Well, it's not a new gun, it's just changed the way that the gun works. It's still the Relby V10. It's just you don't ADS and charge it up like you normally would. Why is that not being... What? Very strange. There's Hunter. Oh my lord. Do you use Uber? No. If I'm like in another city, I will just use public transport, but if I'm anywhere near my own, I will drive. Why? I just don't need to. You still on your alt accounts? But I've never been on an alt account. What do you mean? Don't take the bus because I don't like drowsy people. You can't help but people being tired. I just don't like the bus because I just don't like the bus. It's just not a fun experience. Slow. Yeah. Crowded with a lot of people. I have no idea who they are. Don't like it. This is the thing. Like on my route into work, I could easily get a bus, and it would take me less time to get in. But I would rather drive for 40... Like, if I got the bus, it would probably be about an hour's commute to work. But I would rather drive for 40 minutes and then walk for half an hour than get the bus. So I add 20 minutes onto my journey just for the sake of not getting the bus. But equally, it probably does work out. I don't know if it would actually be cheaper. To be fair, maybe not. Big fan of the Aquadroid, though. Lovely. Oh. My old account for Galaxy of Heroes. No, I haven't been on that in a long time. Because, I mean, if I get back into doing those Galaxy of Heroes videos, then yeah, I will. But, like, at the moment, I don't have intention to do that. I think that, for me, was very much just, like, I enjoyed doing them. But I think, for me, that was very much more of a fun little summer project. Just because there was nothing else to do. But now that we've got Galactic Racer and Zero Company on the way, it's like that. God damn it. Yeah, that is taking priority. Target locked. Love the command codes, man. So sick. Do you know how much Uber Lux 65? Presumably you mean how much it is? I can't say I do, because I don't use Uber. I'll go with the heavy. Gotta be done. I don't know, Raymond. How much is the Uber Lux 65? Hey Abdul, good to see you, man. How's it going? Right, chocolate's done. And so is the game. It may have been easier to defend, but we did not do it. Dude just said, what a beating. And I'm going to have to accept that, unfortunately. It's a shame. Yeah, it did feel pretty significant. How many real players did they have, though? Compared to us? Oh. 6 versus 8, apparently. Damn. Well, this has been fun, guys. This has been really fun. I'm sorry to cut it slightly shorter than normal. I have used Uber Eats several times, yeah. But yeah, I am going to call it a day there for reasons, because I want to watch a film. So, yeah. Next stream will be at some point. I'll keep you updated, obviously. So, yeah, I'm going to try and get more videos and stuff done, because this week I got one done and it was like really short. So I'll see what I can do about getting more content out next week. There's probably going to be a bit of a stream highlights video at some point. So, yeah, we'll see. But I've got a couple of shorts for Galactic Racer ready to go up next week already. There'll obviously be more community posts, like quizzes and things like that as well. Yeah, so although like shorts videos and streams will sort of like fluctuate as to like what happens on what day and the number of things, there will always be like content in a week. So yeah, do not worry. And obviously the closer Galactic Racer comes, the more that will hopefully be put out. So yeah, that is it from me today though, people. Thank you all very much for watching, and may the force be with you always.